Likes, shares, thumbs ups, and favorites. All that and more coming up on this episode of Full Field. Hey guys, it's Udo-Ema, and you're watching Full Field, The Basics, your weekly dose of video tips, tricks, and insights. Today we're going to be talking about video analytics. There's a lot of different numbers that you can use to measure your presence online. Facebook users have the like system, Twitter users have favorites, and then Google Plus users have the +1. Then there's YouTube with the thumbs up system. Well, actually, come to think of it, they have the +1 too. So anyway, theoretically, if you were to share your YouTube video on Facebook and on Twitter, then you could get thumbed up and favorited and liked. Oh, and don't forget to throw in comments and retweets and shares too. So which of these numbers is the most important one for you to look at when it comes to the success of your video? Well, I'll give you a little hint. It's actually not any of these. When it comes to YouTube videos, the name of the game is watch time. Likes, thumbs ups, shares, none of these matter like watch time. The Google search algorithm is constantly changing. In fact, depending on when you're watching this, what I'm about to say could have changed a few times over. The robots that make up the Google system are smart. But they aren't smart enough, not yet, to watch a video and tell whether or not the content is relevant in an SEO sense. They can't tell if the content of a video, the actual spoken word, is really relevant to the keywords and the titles associated with it. So the way they approximate this is by looking at how long we, the human viewers, watch the videos. That is watch time. Let's say there's a video titled, I don't know, all about pandas, and it runs for 4 minutes. The assumption being made is that if this video is being watched for the entire 4 minutes from beginning to end, then it's more relevant on the topic of pandas than a video with a similar title and a similar length that's only being watched for, say, 1 out of 4 minutes. So based on that assumption, the first video, the one with the longer average watch time, that's the one that's going to be served up in the search results. Now, earlier when I said that shares don't matter, well, that's not exactly accurate. Obviously, the more your video is shared, the more people can watch it, and that in turn can potentially increase your watch time. The thing to remember is, it always comes back to making great quality content. You want to make sure that you're making the most compelling video you can and keeping people engaged. To some degree, this ties back into when we were talking about ideal video length. If you keep your video shorter, this could potentially keep people's interest and keep them on the video longer, and that would help your watch time. That may be something that you want to do, or at the very least, it's something you should be mindful of. That's it for this week. Hopefully, I've done a good job of keeping you engaged up to this point. There's a lot to the subject of analytics and optimization, but for the basics, just remember that watch time is the most important thing. I love hearing your feedback, so please, be sure to leave a comment below, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel for your weekly insight into online video. And you know what? While you're at it, be sure to like and favorite and thumb up and tweet and retweet and share this video. You've been watching Full Field The Basics. I'm Udo-Ema, and we'll see you next week.